Hey, what's up guys, Matt here. Today I'll be reviewing the ANA 787-9 in the R2-D2 livery in a 1 to 200 scale. Please check the description in case you miss anything throughout this video. My social media links will be down there. I cannot say where I got this model from for legal reasons, nor can I say who this model is produced by, although regular viewers of my channel will be able to tell by looking at certain features. So I just cannot say it. This is my 33rd 787 model and it's my 4th ANA model. Some information about ANA. Their operation space is out of Shiodome City Center in Minato, Tokyo, Japan. Their main hubs are Tokyo Haneda Airport and Tokyo Narita Airport. Secondary hubs are Osaka Kansai Airport and Osaka Itami Airport. Focus cities are Nagoya Chubu Century Airport, Naha Airport and Sapporo New Chitos Airport. They were founded on the 27th of December 1952 as Nippon Helicopter and Aeroplane, which is why their IATA code is NH. Their fleet as of the 21st of January 2019 consists of 266 aircraft, 66 of which are 787s, 36 are 787-8s, 30 are 787-9s. They also have 14 unfilled 787-9 orders and 3 unfilled 787-10 orders. They serve 103 destinations, and the current 787-9 routes are from Tokyo Haneda Airport to Bangkok Suvarnabhumi, Beijing capital. Oh, by the way, I've been pronouncing Bangkok's airport name wrong. I was informed, and so when I found out it's actually Suvarnabhumi Airport, so hopefully I can remember that for the future. Fukuoka, Hanoi, Noibai, Hiroshima, Hong Kong Czech Lapcock, Honolulu Daniel K. Inoue, Jakarta Soekarno Hatta, Kagoshima, Kuala Lumpur, Kumamoto, Manila Ninoy Aquino, Matsuyama, Miyazaki, Munich, Osaka Itami, Paris Charles de Gaulle, Seoul Gimpo, Shanghai Pudong, Singapore Changi, Sydney Kingsford Smith, Taipei Songshan, Takamatsu and Vancouver, and they also serve Tokyo Narita to Bangkok Suvarnabhumi, Brussels Dalian Zushuzi, Delhi Indira Gandhi, Dusseldorf Honolulu Daniel K. Inoue, Mumbai Chhatrapati Shivaji, Shanghai Pudong and Singapore Changi, and from Osaka Itami to Naha. They have one future 787 route that they have planned. That's from Tokyo Haneda to Vienna that commences on the 17th of February 2019. This aircraft's first flight was on the 2nd of September 2015 and delivered to ANA on the 29th of September 2015. The Boeing customer code for this aircraft is 81. And now finally, time not to stare at a blank box anymore. There is no point showing you around the box. And there is the model, the stand, and the gears. Alright guys, the model is now out of the box and we're going to start at the cockpit windows on the port side. Right, so we have the cockpit windows, window wipers, pitot tube static ports, Star Alliance logo because ANA is a member of Star Alliance, which is a group of 27 airlines. Part of the registration on the geared door, and you can see the R2-D2 livery, which looks really nice. That's just the front bit. The realistic landing lights. So these are the Rolls-Royce Trent 1000 engines with the Rolls-Royce logo, of course, which gives it away. There are the chevrons at the rear of the engine nacelle, and that just mixes the cooler bypass air with the engine exhaust air more cleanly to reduce the noise mostly, but it also helps improve efficiency of the aircraft. Taking a look inside the engines, looks very, very detailed. Fan blades do spin. the engine strake here. See if we have any. We don't have any landing taxi lights on the nose gear. With that realistic inboard landing light, engine strake and fan blades do spin. Now we're going to continue towards the wingtip now, where we have the red navigation light. And back onto the fuselage, we have the Star Wars logo. 2015 Lucasfilm Limited, basically, you know, their copyright and all that kind of stuff. ANA, Dreamliner, rear bulk bin door, Japanese flag because ANA is a flag carrier for Japan. Registration number JA873A, Juliet Alpha 873A. Alpha again. ANA on the tail. It looks very good because with R2-D2 having blue on it, it matches well with ANA's livery. I'll get into the livery in a bit, by the way, just a little bit of information about it towards the end. And now to the cockpit windows on the starboard side. We also have the Star Alliance logo, pitot tube static ports, part of the registration on the gear door. There's the front cargo container door. Trent 1000 engine. The engine does seem quite low to the ground, which is quite odd. I'm not exactly sure why, because the other one is higher up. Just give me a second right here. I have a feeling it might be the gears. I believe what I am seeing here on this model is that the gears are a little short. So it's not giving an accurate representation of the height of the aircraft. So if I was to display this, I'd be displaying it on the stand. Because you can just see, I mean, it's just incredibly low. The other side it's not perfect, but it's much closer to how it's supposed to be. That's the only sort of problem I have with this model. Other than that, it looks fantastic. And now we come to this wingtip where we have the green navigation light. Again, we have that Star Wars logo, rear cargo container door, Dreamliner logo, ANA, registration number, Japanese flag, and the logo on the tail. Okay, so underneath the aircraft now, we have the nose gear and gear door. We have NACA ducts right here, anti-collision beacon, main gears, gear doors, hole for the stand. Underneath the wings, flap slats, ailerons. There's the fuel dump valve, also the rising sun, which is the part of the Japanese flag. No need to have the rest of the flag because it's all white otherwise. All those details underneath the engines, which are very, very nice. Same on this side, but with the registration number instead of the rising sun. Continuing down, we have an antenna and towards the APU housing, which is not marked on this model. To be honest, I did expect a few things to be missing. It would be okay, even though I did have to pay for it. A few things to be missing, because this isn't a normal retail model, it's a special model that only a select few could get, and it's really nice. Don't go asking where I got it from or anything. I won't say, because I cannot say. So yeah, anti-collision beacon. So it's top of the aircraft. Antenna. There's the Wi-Fi box. ADF antennas. on top of the wings, flaps, slats, ailerons and spoilers. And on top of this wing, flaps, slats, ailerons and spoilers again, but with the registration number. Continuing down, we have the SATCOM, 2 more antennas, and 1 grey dot on each horizontal stabilizer. They are the logo lights that light up the tail at night time. Okay, so the seating for this aircraft now. So we have 3 versions. I did not actually note down which one was for this particular aircraft, but you can just search it via the registration number. Just go to planespotters.net. You'll be able to find the configuration on there, but my apologies there, I did not note it down for this particular aircraft. But version 1, we have business class, 18 recliner seats, rows 1 to 3. That is going to be from here to about here, and from here to the back of the aircraft. It's entirely economy, 377 seats, rows 5 to 48. That's a total of 395 seats. Then version 2, we have business class, 48 flatbed seats from rows 1 to 13. So that's from the front of the aircraft to about mid-wing, and then from mid-wing to not quite the rear of the wing, sort of about where the flaps start. That's where we have premium economy, 21 recliner seats, rows 15 to 17, and economy 146 seats from here to the back of the aircraft, rows 20 to 36, total of 215 seats. And the last configuration, business class, 40 flatbed seats, rows 1 to 11, front of the aircraft to just behind the leading edge. And then from that point to about mid-wing, premium economy, 14 recliner seats, rows 15 to 16, and economy about mid-wing to the rear of the aircraft is 192 seats, rows 20 to 42, 246 seats in total. So that first one with 395 seats, that is dense. Anyway, just onto the livery of this aircraft, so just a little bit explaining it. So this was delivered wearing this R2-D2 scheme to promote the, at the time, new Star Wars movie, which was The Force Awakens. 3 other aircraft were each painted in different Star Wars liveries, including a 777-300ER, 777-200ER, and 767-300ER. Right, so taking a look at the stand. So there you go, you can tell, you'll be able to tell which manufacturer made this. So we have the wooden base with the plaque ANA 787-9 scale 1 to 200. There's the bottom of the base. We have the film here, which protects the metal. I'll just remove that right now. And we have that nice shiny metal back. Padding on top of the stand so you don't scratch the model underneath. There it is. Fits snugly on there, which is good. Gears are magnetic, can be easily removed and put back into place. So that gear sort of, both the gears are still sticking out a bit, but this is the worst. The magnet sort of doesn't, it sticks out a bit, but doesn't place right for where the magnet is on the gear here. So it sticks out quite far. But when you want it in the in-flight position, there are gear doors here to use if you wish. Put that in the landing position. Alright guys, I hope you have enjoyed this review. Please let me know what you think. To those who did get this model, well done, because it's highly sought after. they didn't make this because of licensing issues, so that's why it had to sort of be somewhat of a secret release. I'm glad I had someone who I know who was able to provide me with this model, and yeah, just overall very fortunate for it. I'm so lucky to have it, and I know many others are who were fortunate as well to be able to receive this model. Please like if you enjoyed, comment, tell me what you think of this model, comment your thoughts if you have it, subscribe for more, share this video as well. Other people are probably going to be interested in this, seeing it was a quite secret release, and quite special release, I would say. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.